Welcome back, everybody. We just finished up our 1/16th scale Tamiya King Tiger with a controversial turret. On the box it says Porsche turret, but it's not. It's a corrupt turret, whatever. The tank guys are now watching this video when they see the title card. Our next tank is delayed in transit, apparently. I've yet to receive official confirmation of exactly what dumpster fire it got caught in, but for now, let's build something easy and relaxing and cool and old. Yes. All y'all Gundam people, I use the y'all because I'm in Georgia now, know what this is? Yes, this is a HY2M Hyper Hybrid model of a glorious series Gouf. No Zaku, boy. This is no Zaku. This is no perfect grade Zaku. This is no perfect grade Gouf either, but this is a 1/60th scale with lighting. Gouf. Goofball. Look at that. All sorts of stuff. This thing is like 20 flippin' years old. Look at all those lights. Oh, baby. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh wait, that's wait, that's a Rickdom. Anyway, this thing has a lot of lights too. Okay? Yeah, there we go. There's all its lights. Look, its fingies light up. It's got little laser fingers. Hey, coochie coochie goop. Oh, I shot your head off. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is from 2003. This is damn near 20 years old at this point. All right, put that box off to the side. This is a very thick manual, and black and white, and this is definitely zero English in here. Lots of fiddly little wires going through legs and things. Oh, this looks very relaxing. This looks super easy. Hope I don't fall asleep while I'm building this. Dear God. Okay, this might be a little bit of a... will you win the award? I don't know. We'll see if we light the beacon of dumpster fire on this one. But it's very cool. There's no perfect grade. Gouf. If you want a perfect grade Gouf, you've got to get like, is it SH Studios? You got to get a resin conversion. You got to get a perfect grade Zaku 2, whichever one you want, green or char, and then you get all these resin bits to convert it, and resin conversion kits are not for the faint of heart. I doubt I would ever try to tackle a resin, gunpla conversion kit ever. So we did the next worst thing, and we bought this super old with a crazy amount of screws and nuts and bolts and all sorts of LEDs and just bundles of wire, and dear God, what have we gotten ourselves into? We've got many runners of big beefy parts. I found this thing on the Bay of Ease. If I had to find another one now, I got this before I knew Mr. Derek Ho at the Horde Hobbies, but I would have sent him on the scavenger hunt for this monster. And he would have been like, dude, that thing's expensive. You sure? I'm like, yeah, whatever, I need it. Go get it. Find it, buy it, put it in the pile. Yep, that's what we do. So yeah, we're gonna get to building on this, because I figure I've got a month before my big tank project shows up, and I could take that time to learn some Japanese. So that'll be fun. And yeah, we might as well do a proper unboxing. Fine, I hear you in the comments. Proper unboxing. Okay, it's like we got another thing with a little shoulder armor with the spiky things and the legs and the things and the kneecaps and some ankles and some, ooh, big shield, man. So yeah, this is the only, I guess, easy way to get a perfect grade sized Gouf. This is by no means a perfect grade. So a HY2M, I like to call them the giant high grades, but with a lot of lights. The detail level is nowhere near that of a master grade, not even close to a perfect grade. Hell, there's modern high grades that probably have, better detail. But when you take this at face value for when it came out, it was probably pretty amazing back then. You got a lot of hand bits, finger bits, Okay, we're gonna call this the proctologist Gundam. No. Here, bend over, son, I won't feel a thing. Let's see. Oh, look, fun sword bits. I don't want to lose any of these. We'll leave those in the bag. Inner frame. A lot of clear bits to let the light shine through. I'm sure there's a song lyric I could tie into that. Okay, and that. And some footsie parts. And we got that footsie. Where's the other footsie? There, footsie. Oh, here's the other. Yeah, the other footsie's in this bag. Okay. I gotta clear some room on the project table. We're gonna get all these parts over there, and we're gonna peel into these instructions and slowly want to kill ourselves, probably. This looks like it's gonna be a chore. BRB. Oh, check out this waking nightmare of parts bags. These are all of the innards and screws and nuts and bolts. We have 20 bags of things. They're labeled in Japanese. There is some numerical information, such as metric thread sizes and whatnot. A lot of pre-cut sections of wire. Bunch of LEDs. And the way to get the LEDs connected together, apparently we're using these little grain of rice-sized metal crush collar sleeve doohickeys. And we are to put the wire through the collar, fold it around, and then, okay, and then there's a screw there, but it has nothing to do with the rest of this. And then we put the LED lead inside the collar, and then we smushy the thing, and then trim, and then fold, and whoo, Nelly. I might just tack a little solder on these for good measure. Now, this is for the head, I think. We got to do this part, and there's resistors. There's little, you got resistors going with these damn things. Like, there's a lot of wiring in here. This is not like a modern perfect grade lighting system. This was basically a DIY lighting system that they would give you all the bits and pieces for, but damned if they were going to assemble any of it. And I don't think the kit was built to be able to have a pre-assembled wiring harness run through it. That's part of the reason I don't think that they make these anymore. No, there's many reasons they don't make these anymore. But yeah, this was probably one of them. So there we go. Okay, well, we'll come along with some progress at some point. Okay, well, this is going to be a serious pain in the ass. You gotta, oh, jeez. Come on, focus. You gotta crimp the little guys together. I hit them with a blob of solder each. And then, to double check things, I'm going to take a regular little button cell like car remote battery and test every light with this little coin cell battery. I'm zoomed in. The focus is all confused. Look at this. There we go. Luckily there's not too many LEDs. It's like 9 LEDs, I think, total. So this is one of the more difficult ones. This is for the head unit. So yeah, there we go. Just based on my initial reactions to this kit, I would say definitely if you have the capabilities to solder, and then it doesn't fit, because of the solder blobs. Actually, probably wouldn't have fit anyway, because things were oh, God, yeah, this thing's horrible so far to build. But we'll figure it out. We always do. BRB. I love power pipes. You love power pipes. We all really don't love power pipes. 12 pieces. Each one has nub marks on 2 sides. I suggest doing the first one, then snapping one on, and, you know, racering off your nub marks. Snap the next one on, the next one on. Repeat 20-something times, and we have the power pipes for the head are done. We'll be right back with some more progress. Just my little top tip. Oh, also, yeah, the instructions finally say, yeah, test that shit with a battery. Make sure it's not all screwed up. So there you go. Good idea, Ian. They thought of it first 19 years ago while making this kit. Bandai. They're geniuses. BRB. Nozaku boy. Yeah, welcome back to our Nozaku, our giant 1/60th scale. No, welcome back. We're only gone a little while. Head's done. That's a big head. That's a lot of head. 1/60th scale. Goofy head. There we go. Power pipes. Whatever. I mean, the fit of the kit is fine. Like I said, it's like about the quality of a high grade so far. I mean, the power pipes, you know, are articulatable, so, you know, they move around. And they're pretty nice. They're pretty stiff, too. That's good. They'll hold their pose, so that's nice. What do I have to say about this kit? It's cool. There we go. More LEDs and wiring, and, like, this is page 10. The manual has us page 40, 42, 44. Yeah, 45 pages of instructions. Lovely. So, either way, we'll be back with more progress. I think we're going to start with feet. We're going to start with feet. We love feet here. We're a big foot channel. We love the feet. No, we don't. We hate the feet. No, we like the feet. We love the little footsies. Either way, we'll be back. Well, okay. Now we know why we got such a good deal on this. I'm looking for this sticker thing. I'm like, I don't see any stickers in here. It's supposed to be a whole sheet of stickers. And I've checked everywhere. I've checked my socks. I've checked my underpants. I've checked the box. I've checked the garbage. I've checked everywhere. This is what happens when you buy something that's basically 20 years old, that's been sitting around in somebody's stash in Japan, is it may be missing something. And you don't know enough always to know what's missing until you go to build it. And by then, this expensive thing has been sitting in your backlog for, I don't know, a year and a half, somewhere around there. A while. Yeah, so no decals. We got no decals with this damn thing. Not the end of the world, because there's not a lot of decals that go on this. And since it's 1/60th scale, there's plenty of aftermarket decals, so we'll get some decals aftermarket. But Jesus, guys. Ugh, alright. Every now and then, even the shrewd buyer of things online that I am, apparently get flim-flammed. Don't like being flim-flammed. And it could segue, if you don't want to be flim-flammed, deal with Derek Ho at the Horde for all of your Gunpla needs. He could find you anything. There we go. There's my shilling. There'll be more, trust me, but that's it. This was, son of a bitch. Alright, we'll be back. Kill me now. Oh, HY2M. The instructions, you know, there's no English really for the most part, but they're doable, but they want you to do stuff with these wires they're just not really normally able to do, but we've got these lights working. They're telling you to constantly test with the battery because, yeah, you're going to break wires and nothing's going to work, and it's a nightmare. It's a frickin' nightmare. This rudimentary 20-year-old wiring tech that they employed for this kit is a friggin' nightmare. Dry fit everything first, but hot glue is your friend here. Some strategic little dabs of hot glue. Couple here, couple there. Just a little dab will do you. My God. Oh, and I have another one of these to build with more lights. Do you guys? Yeah, you saw the unboxing. We've got the Char Aznable Special Coating Gundam 1/60th scale HY2M as well, but oh my God. Woo! It's like a high grade frame. Oh, not really. It has some of a frame, so it's a little more than a high grade frame, I guess, but oh dear Lord, I am about to lose my Fruity Pebbles. Okay, back to building. And oh God, hopefully next time we're back, we'll have one leg done maybe if we're lucky, and it'll only be 10 o'clock at night. All right, BRB everybody. Oh, this 20-year-old monstrosity of a gimmick-laden thing. It's undergated. It's absolutely mind-blowing. This 20-year-old thing. We got our test battery. Look at that. We got lights. Oh my God. Big blue bell bottoms. Some big legs. 1/60th scale Gouf. But yeah, undergated. It's kind of otherwise. It's otherwise kind of a nightmare to put together, and then the articulation that bends, and then hold on. Yeah, it's gonna be a statue. This one's even worse, I think. Let's see. That one goes. Oh yeah, there you go. It's. I mean, maybe if I work this knee over and over for a little bit, it'll loosen up a little. But once you get this thing posed, it's big, it's impressive. You'll turn on the lights, show somebody, put it back on the shelf. That's all this thing's gonna be for. Maddie, where's the dog? There's a dog down here somewhere. Maddie girl. Oh, there you are. What are you hiding near? She's near the fridge. Oh, you sweet girl. Yes, you good girl. Mama went out to a party with your brother. You get the whole house to yourself. Just you and the cat and your lazy fat dad building a model kit. Okay. She's licking my ankles. This dog likes to lick in weird... Don't get your minds out of the gutter. She likes to lick, like, elbow areas, behind your knees, behind your ears, like, around, like, your neck area. She just wants to lick all of those weird If you're not wearing a shirt, she wants to lick your armpits. It's just bizarre. It's very uncomfortable and unsettling. So either way, we gotta get these wires, you know, right there. Almost seems like a job for some hot glue. A little hot snot doesn't hurt here and there, as long as you're careful with it. I've had to solder things in this kit. Like, the wires break. The instructions, even with Google Translate app, are not very clear. We gotta build the crotch now. Oh, boy. You know, I built the 1/48 scale RX-78 F00 from the Gundam factory, the really big boy. That thing went together a treat. It was a breeze compared to this beast. But this is 20 years old. But undergated parts? Really? I'm amazed. I thought this thing would be a nub monster. But it gives me hope for my HY2M metallic-coated Char Aznable's Rickdom, because if that thing's undergated, I'm in the clear. If it's not undergated, I am bleeped. Exactly. BRB, everybody. Well, oddly enough, I didn't even realize it until now. Good news, no polycaps. It's pretty loosey-goosey right here. But otherwise, most of the joints are extremely tight. Almost too tight. But yeah, it's coming along. I mean, human hands. Look at the size of that. Pretty big, pretty impressive. Now we're going to start building the electronical box. Lots of... Oh boy. Okay. We can do this. Listen, we've built more difficult things in our day down here at the workbench. I mean, we built this thing, lots of soldering. Lots of soldering. Ghostbusters belt gizmo. I got a video on it. Just check out the channel if you're a Ghostbusters fan. It's very, very cool. Either way, we did this. We can do this. Back into the fray I go to entertain all of my fine YouTube viewers. You're good people. We love you here. Be right back. Okay, this is gonna be a two-parter because there's a lot of robot. There's a lot of electronicals. This thing is this is a waking nightmare. This thing is very, very fiddly. Very fiddly. It's gonna be cool when it's done. There's a lot more to do. This is no simple task. This is a beast. Also, I have to order, the manual says AA, but they're N batteries. I'm pretty sure they're N batteries that we need for this. So 2 N batteries for this, and we need a CR1216 for the laser fingers, laser hand, or as the Gouf would say, spirit fingers. So those will be here Tuesday. I want to get N batteries in here so I could start testing electronics properly. I'm sure I could just hook up a little 9 volt, little AA battery holder, 2 AA's, and just jumper it, I guess. But I'll get the N batteries, do it the right way, and this thing's, oh boy, this HY2M, this is not a task to be taken lightly. If you want to torture yourself and get one of these, and when it's done, it's going to be awesome, and you're going to want one, maybe. Hit up the Horde Hobbies, Derek Ho. Link in the description. 10% off coupon for in-stock items. Over $50, one-time use coupon. Something like that. There's terms and conditions. They'll be in the description. But either way, hit up Derek for something. Hunt-A-Kit service is the only way you're going to find this besides eBay. And even if his price is the same as eBay, you get a little bit more peace of mind knowing he's not going to screw you. And if something goes sideways, he'll take care of it. He's in Colorado. If really you were pissed and you had a lot of spare change, you could fly up there and kick his butt. No. You'd fly up there and have a beer with him because he'd take care of you and make everything right. Which he's done for me in the past, but it wasn't fun for him, I'm sure. Either way, woof, man. I felt like I was making a lot of progress, and then I'm done. It's 11 o'clock at night. I've got 2 legs, no dick, whatever. We've got a head. We've got some sort of thruster battery compartment. Oh, god damn it. And these wires are so fragile. I might just break out some new wire. Get some of that silicone jacketed stuff I'm going to use for some other models. But either way, we'll be back. We'll obviously be resoldering this to that. See you in part 2. Hopefully I'm still alive. Adios, everybody.